Hey, what's up everybody, it's me, Geeks, back with another video. Today we are doing a graphic novel haul for, I think this is for basically since the start of the year. Haven't been picking up too many graphic novels, just because I have not had that much time to read comic books, and I actually haven't had much time to make videos at all. And so I've been gone for a while. But I have been seeing the amazing support that I've been getting. I've been growing really quickly, even though I haven't been making videos, which just is amazing. And thank you everyone new who's joined the channel. And if you're new and you're watching this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more geeky content coming soon. And let's just get right into the video.
Pretty sure I'm maniacal, but what do I know? I don't know. All I know is what I see through my monocle.
So, starting off the haul, we are going to go into the only Marvel books that I got, Marvel Max actually. And it's just expanding my collection on Jessica Jones' Alias by Brian Michael Bendis. And as I continue reading it, I just love this series so much. It's just almost like a perfect detective story, and just adds so much to the Marvel Universe, giving us a different look into this crime-ish area in the sense that Daredevil gives us. And it's just really good to read this after, like, I was a little cold on the show. I didn't really like it that much, but reading this, it makes me want to go back and watch the show again, and I haven't seen season 2, so maybe after reading these, give it another chance. So as many of you know, Image is my favorite comic book publisher, and starting off the haul, we are going with I Kill Giants. And I did have a copy of I Kill Giants before, and I did do a trailer reaction to the movie that's coming out, but I gave that to my friend, and so I got myself a new one, and it's just an amazing book with amazing art and an amazing story, a really deep story. And there's a movie coming out soon. It's by Joe Kelly, and it's one of the greatest standalone Image comics of all time. Continuing on, I have Volume 2 of Jupiter's Legacy by Mark Millar. The first volume was a very interesting book, and I thought it had some really cool concepts, and it was a really violent spin on superheroes. And I think Jupiter's Legacy Volume 2 really closes out on what Volume 1 started, and having the 2 volumes and reading them through again, it's kind of a really cool story that just, these 2 volumes just create some short story, but it's really fun. I'd recommend it. And the last 2 Image books that I got were Paper Girls Volume 3 and Volume 4. This is a very good series. I love this series so much by Brian K. Vaughan. Brian K. Vaughan is one of my favorite writers, and this is a really cool sci-fi series, and it's like almost like Stranger Things in a way with these kids, but not like that horror-ish version or whatever, I don't know. But it's a sci-fi time travel story that I think everyone should read. An amazing artwork. I mean, the artwork is one of my favorite parts of this series, and I can't recommend this book anymore. And I was really surprised how quickly these 2 came out, or is that just in my head? I don't know. But Paper Girls Volume 3 and 4. So, moving on from Image books, the first book I got is a comic book graphic novel adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey. It's published by Kendall Press. I think that's a book publisher. But I got this because I'm a really big fan of like the actual Odyssey. It's a really cool story, and I think it's really cool how old it is and too. And oh geez, I almost just dropped that. And I saw this at the library, and I just wanted to pick it up because I thought the artwork was really cool. It kind of just fits the vibe, and it's a really thick adaptation, obviously, because it's a very thick book. But I've yet to read it, and I'm looking forward to reading a graphic novel adaptation of this, like, iconic, I don't even know, like, ancient story. So next, I got Love is Love this is IDW, and Love is Love is this amazing book that was put together. If you're pay attention to the comic book world at all, you must have heard about this. It's for the victims of the Orlando Pulse shooting that happened back in 2016, and it's just an amazing book, and I finally picked it up. I read it before, but I never owned it, and so I finally got a copy for myself, and I look forward to just revisiting this book because there's a lot of meaning in it, and I'd recommend, if you like comics at all, and if you just want to support this cause, just pick up a copy. It's only $10, and I highly recommend it. So closing out this video, we have Daniel Clowes' Patience, and Patience is yet another time travel story, and it's just, Daniel Clowes is such an interesting, independent creator that just kind of made a name for himself and created his own style that, I mean, it's really inspiring what it does. And this artwork is just amazing. And I also love that this hardcover it's so nice. Just look at that. Look at that. It's shiny here. And I did get a scratch in it. I don't remember when and how I got it, but I know it was me. I was probably doing homework on it or something. But it's an amazing book. I am yet to read it, but I heard amazing things. The artwork looks great, and it's Daniel Clowes, so it's bound to be great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this comic book haul. Make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for more geeky comic book, graphic novel related content, and more other videos to come that aren't related to comic books. And let me know what your favorite book was that I picked up down below, and if you've read anything, and if you want me to read something that you don't think that you haven't seen in a past video or I've done a review of, then make sure to comment that down below as well. And I'll catch you guys all again next time. Peace. Ooh.